Hey guys, welcome to my channel Catch Up Saga. I'm here for explaining the ending of movie Boy Kills World. Before starting the video, please subscribe to my channel so that you never miss an update about your favorite movies or TV shows. This video contains spoilers for Boy Kills World. Be alert! The end of Boy Kills World drastically alters the plot, throwing the protagonist of the movie as well as the audience for a loop with a number of shocking revelations. The main character of the movie is the boy. The Van der Koy family's actions left the otherwise nameless hero, played by Will, mute, deaf, and without a family. The boy finally decides to exact his revenge after years of training, starting a massive, gory quest that claims many lives. Boy Kills World is an action movie that changes everything in its third act by redefining some of the key characters and their connections to one another. Without reversing the horrible deeds committed by the Van der Koy family, it turns one of the boy's allies into a general villain. It even set up a potential path for a sequel to The Boy Kills World, introducing a new direction and adventures for the boy to embark upon the future while still giving the action-filled Boy Kills World a satisfying conclusion. Boy Kills World, an explanation of the boy's past and parents' twist. When Boy Kills World's third act twist reveals the boy is actually a Van der Koy, it completely flipped the plot of the previous movie. Boy's desire for vengeance against the Van, who he believes killed his family, drives a large portion of Boy Kills World. But as it happens, he is Hilda Van der Koy's long-lost son. The boy ran into the forest after his mother made him participate in the Mother of Descendants, only to be taken hostage by the shaman. It was the shaman who rendered Skarsgård's boy deaf and silent. The shaman altered his memories with drugs as well. This is why the boy has no memory of the Van der Koys outside the public personas. This does not undo any of the terrible things that Van der Koys have done over the years. It positions the shaman as the final antagonist of the film. Although his harsh treatment of Boy during his training left a dark impression, it seemed to fit into the film's dark sense of comedy. The shaman was still seemingly a novel figure in the narrative. His decision to house, feed, and train the boy now has a far more gruesome and tragic motivation. Why Shaman tortured the boy and wants to get even the Van der Koys. The Shaman is Boy Kills World's real last trait, and his tragic past gives a typical role of unexpected death. In a large portion of Boy Kills World, the Shaman functions as a typical mysterious guide. With minimal backstory, he raises the boy and keeps him alive for years. In actuality, he was a descendant who witnessed the boy murder his wife and 2 children. When the shaman found the weeping boy in the jungle, he overcame his desire to murder him and turned him into a weapon for retaliation. In a way, the shaman's treatment of the boy is particularly horrific, since his plan essentially succeeds. The boy, who has been transformed into a living weapon with an unstable thirst of vengeance, kills dozens of Van der Koy soldiers and is directly accountable for the death of 2 family members. Hilda and the other 2 people are directly killed as a result of his actions in the meantime. This makes it possible for the shaman to show up in the climax to attempt to complete the task, only to find the remaining Van der Koys have banded together in the face of reality. What makes June turn against the Van der Koys in order to assist Boy? June turns out to be the boy's sister and a fellow Van der Koy, providing another aspect to the revelation about his family connections. Throughout the film, the memory of the dead sister serves as the chatty representation of the boy's conscience. She only fades once the boy refuses to show any mercy, even the ones who are injured and are no longer a threat. However, June turns out to be the real version of that imaginary girl. Something teased during a duel between her and the boy when his imaginary sister commented June was pretty. Upon finding the truth, June declines to fight her brother for the rest of the film. Even when her mother orders June to kill the boy as a cause of his apparently shattered personality, June instead slays Hilda. This sets up a final stretch of the film where June and the boy work together to try and escape the Van der Koy compound. The boy pays back the favor by refusing to leave her to Shaman, with their pair working together to just barely overcome and kill the boy's former mentor. Just take a glance, everyone who dies in Boy Kills World's ending. A lot of Boy Kills World's main cast members die before the movie ends. Although Basho unintentionally kills Saul to Copley's Glenn Van Der Kois early in the movie, the majority of the noteworthy deaths happen after the boy is cast into the most recent round of the culling. Basho and Benny, the boy's allies, break up the television firefight. Benny even gives his life to save the boy. While the boy is engaged in combat, Basho survives the initial encounter but is wounded while batting waves of Van Der Kois soldiers. He eventually passes away from his wounds. Most of the Van Der Kois family are also slain. Melanie is killed by the boy using one of her cameras to impale her. Gideon, who had grown disillusioned with his family, secretly helped the boy and was wounded by Melanie. Boy refuses to spare him though and finishes the job off screen. Hilda is killed by June with an axe to the head, saving her brother. Notably, Hilda's mother was present as well, but her fate is more ambiguous given the chaotic fallout of Helen's death. Finally, the shaman is killed by the boy and June after a lengthy fight. Boy kill walls end the credits, and a brief scene during the credits all show that Boy and June flee the city and head for the neighboring forests. This implies that a potential follow-up might focus on the two characters and examine their current lives after they have recoiled and Boy has exacted his retribution. Following the Van Der Kois deaths, there is still a power vacuum that could lead to more mayhem in the city. A potential Boy Kills World sequel might examine the aftermath of the conflict and the city's reaction to the destruction of its ruling family. Because their family name, the Boy and June, might be given authority, or they might need to stay undercover to avoid consequences. In addition, a follow-up movie might delve deeper into the events that led to the world's demise and conclude with the Van Der Kois assuming control. Though it ends on a satisfying note, Boy Kills World leaves some intriguing threads for future investigation. That's it for this video. If you like it, then subscribe to my channel and also like my video.